Good morning. Today I will share my title is Behavior Management at J&T Express. My lecture name is Zaslinda Shasnin binti Muhammad Shai. My name is Lee Bai Sen. My lecture number is A24B3751. Next, executive summary. The research assesses how behavior management influences J&T Express work culture and success, particularly in leadership, motivation, customer interaction, and team performance. After that is key findings have three. Firstly, employer motivation and culture. Secondly, leadership and team dimensions. Thirdly, customer-centered behavior management. Next, conceptual breakdown. Foundation elements have four. Firstly, employer motivation. Secondly, leadership. Thirdly, communication and teamwork. And the last one is workplace environment and culture. After that, major authority also have three. Firstly, Abraham Maslow. Secondly, Victor Roms. And the last one is Douglas McGregor. Next is about evaluation. Behavior management evolved from classical theory focusing on productivity to modern theory emphasizing motivation, leadership, and organization culture. Next, scientific in the broader field have three. Firstly, employer engagement and performance. Secondly, leadership effectiveness. And the last one is customer satisfaction. Next, practical evaluation. Strength of behavior management at J&T Express have four. Firstly, employer motivation. Secondly, clear communication. Thirdly, customer-centered approach. And the last one is conflict solution and team demands. Next, limitation of J&T Express about behavior management have four. Firstly, over-reliance on external motivation. Secondly, inflexibility to individual need. And thirdly, superficial behavior change. And the last one is neglecting employer well-being. Next, practical implication have four. Firstly, employer well-being programs. Secondly, customer training. Thirdly, recognition system. And the last one is leadership alignment. After that is about blends perspective. Behavior management improve performance but must be blended with other management strategy. The success of J&T Express depends on carefully balancing strength and limitation to create a sustainable and responsible work environment. The next is comparative analysis. Management approaches at J&T Express have three. Firstly, behavior management, focusing on improving employer motivation, communication, and team dimensions. The strength of behavior management is enhances employer engagement, promotes and positive culture, and improve communication. The limitation of behavior management is over-reliance on reward and a one-size-fits-all approach may not address all challenges. Secondly, scientific management, focusing on efficiency, productivity, and standardized process. The strength of scientific management is maximizing operations efficiency and reduce variability. Next, the limitation of scientific management is can alienate employer and neglect human factors like motivation and job satisfaction. Thirdly, transformation leadership focus on inspiring and empowering employer to exceed expectation. The strength of transformation leadership is enhances motivation, creativity, and employer development. Next, the limitation of transformation leadership is hard to sustain over time, especially in large organizations, and may overlook operation system. Then, key comparison at J&T Express have two. Firstly, unique contribution. In behavior management, focus on human behavior, team democracy, and a positive culture. In scientific management, emphasize process optimizations for measurable efficiency. Next, in transformation leadership, prioritizing visionary leadership, employer empowerment, and emotional engagement. Secondly is overlap. In behavior management and transformation leadership, both focus on motivation and employer engagement. Next, scientific management and behavior management both aim to improve performance, though in different ways. Next is key difference. Have three. Firstly, focus. In scientific management, task-oriented, optimizing process, and perform metric. In behavior management and transformation leadership, people-oriented, focusing on motivation and leadership development. Secondly, management structure. In scientific management is drop-down and hierarchical. Next, in behavior management and transformation leadership, more particularly and collaborative. Thirdly is innovation. In transformation leadership is focusing on innovation and visionary thinking. Next is scientific management is emphasize stability and standardizations. Then is behavior management aim focus on improving human interaction and motivation. Next is application in modern contract. Technology transformation have three. Firstly, employer motivation. Secondly, leadership role. And the last one is relevance. Next is about diversity, also have three. Firstly, inclusive culture. Secondly, training and development. Thirdly, relevance. Next, sustainability also have three. Firstly, promoting sustainable behavior. Secondly, leadership in sustainability. And the last one is relevance. And the last one is conclusions and future directions. Conclusions have three. Firstly, behavior management at J&T Express has successfully addressed challenges in employer motivation, communication, and organization culture. It has supported technology performance by helping employers embrace new technology and adapt to change. Secondly is diversity. Behavior management has fostered inclusivity and cross-cultural collaboration in a multicultural workforce. Thirdly is sustainability. It has It has encouraged responsible behavior and employer participation in sustainability effort. Future direction have four. Firstly, leadership development. Secondly, diversity in leadership. Thirdly, sustainability. And the last one is adapting to the G economy and reward work. Next is final thought. Behavior management will remain vital as J&T Express adapt to digital transformation, a device workspace, and sustainability goals. That's all. Thank you.